Hi, my name is Deepthi. Today, we are going to learn about identification of tools and equipment as per desired specification for marking and sewing.
At the end of this demonstration, you will be able to identify the marking tools used in fitting shop, identify the sewing tools used in fitting shop, record the names of tools in the table. Tools required: steel rule, divider, tri-square, scriber, dot punch, ball peen hammer, odd leg caliper, surface gauge, trammel, vernier bevel protractor, vernier height gauge, hacksaw frame, hacksaw blade. Now, we'll see about each tool and the uses in detail. Steel rule. A steel rule is a measuring tool commonly used in the field of metalworking and fitting. It is a flat and flexible ruler made of hardened and tempered steel that is marked with precision measurements. In fitting, steel rules are used to take accurate measurements of various components such as pipes, rods, and sheet metal to ensure that they meet the required specifications. They are also used to mark out and scribe lines on work pieces for cutting or drilling, as well as for checking the flatness and straightness of surfaces. Divider. A divider is a measuring and marking tool used in the field of metalworking and fitting. It is a handheld instrument consisting of two pointed legs or arms that can be adjusted to various distances using a screw or slide mechanism. In fitting, dividers are used for a variety of purposes, including marking out circles or arcs, transferring measurements from one part to another, and dividing a given distance into equal parts. They can also be used to scribe lines on work pieces for cutting or drilling, as well as for checking the accuracy of dimensions or angles. Tri-square. A tri-square is a measuring and marking tool that is commonly used in woodworking, metalworking, and fitting. It consists of a metal blade, usually made of steel, that is fixed at a right angle to a wooden, metallic, or plastic handle. In fitting, tri-squares are primarily used for checking the squareness of workpiece edges and for marking out or verifying right angles. Scriber. A scriber is a tool used for marking lines on metal or other hard materials. It typically consists of a pointed metal tip, usually made of hardened steel, that is attached to a handle. In fitting, scribers are commonly used for marking out and scribing lines on work pieces. Dot punch. A dot punch is a tool used in metalworking and fitting for making small indentations or dots in metal. It is typically made of hardened and tempered steel and has a pointed tip on one end and a flat surface on the other end that is struck with a hammer. In fitting, dot punches are commonly used to mark the location for drill holes or other features in a workpiece. The pointed end of the punch is placed on the surface of the metal where the mark is to be made, and a hammer is used to strike the flat end of the punch, creating a small indentation or dot in the metal. Ball-peen hammer. A ball-peen hammer is a type of hammer that is commonly used in metalworking and fitting. It consists of a metal head, typically made of steel, with a rounded end or ball on one side and a flat end on the other, attached to a wooden or plastic handle. In fitting, ball-peen hammers are commonly used for shaping and bending metal, as well as for driving punches, chisels, and other tools. The rounded end of the hammer is used for striking and shaping curved surfaces, while the flat end is used for flattening and bending flat surfaces. Odd leg caliper. An odd leg caliper, also known as an outside caliper, is a measuring tool used in metalworking and fitting. It consists of two metal legs, typically made of hardened and tempered steel, with pointed ends that are used to measure the distance between 2 points. In fitting, odd leg calipers are commonly used to measure the outside diameter of round or cylindrical objects such as pipes, rods, or bearings. The legs are positioned so that the pointed ends are in contact with the outer surface of the object, and the distance between the legs is then measured using a ruler or other measuring device. Surface gauge. A surface gauge, also known as a height gauge, is a measuring and marking tool used in metalworking and fitting. It typically consists of a vertical post or column with a sliding arm that can be adjusted up or down and locked in place. In fitting, surface gauges are commonly used to measure and mark the height or depth of a workpiece, or to transfer measurements from one part of a workpiece to another. The sliding arm of the gauge is positioned against the surface being measured, and the height is then read off the scale on the post or column. Trammel. A trammel is a tool used in metalworking and fitting for marking and measuring circles, arcs, and other curved shapes. It typically consists of two metal arms, one of which has a pointed end and the other a pencil or other marking tool. In fitting, trammels are commonly used to mark the location of drill holes or other features on a workpiece, or to lay out the shape of a curved object. The arms of the trammel are adjusted to the desired radius or arc, and then the pointed end is placed at the center of the circle or arc, while the marking end is used to scribe the shape onto the workpiece. Vernier bevel protractor. A vernier bevel protractor is a precision measuring instrument used in metalworking and fitting to measure and mark angles with a high degree of accuracy. It consists of a base with a rotatable protractor plate that can be locked in place at any angle, and a vernier scale that provides precise readings of the angle. In fitting, vernier bevel protractors are commonly used to measure and mark angles for cutting, shaping, or joining metal components. The base of the protractor is positioned against one surface, while the protractor plate is rotated until it aligns with the other surface. The angle is then read off the vernier scale with a high degree of accuracy. Vernier height gauge. A vernier height gauge is a precision measuring instrument used in metalworking and fitting to measure the height of a workpiece or to mark out measurements at a precise height. It consists of a vertical post or column with a sliding carriage that can be adjusted up or down and locked in place, as well as a vernier scale that provides precise readings of the height. In fitting, vernier height gauges are commonly used to measure and mark the height of a workpiece or to transfer measurements from one part of a workpiece to another. The sliding carriage of the gauge is positioned on the workpiece, and the height is then read off the vernier scale with a high degree of accuracy. Hacksaw frame. A hacksaw frame with blade is a cutting tool used in metalworking and fitting to cut through metal, plastic, and other materials. It consists of a C-shaped frame with a handle at one end and a replaceable blade at the other. In fitting, hacksaw frame with blade are commonly used to cut through metal components such as pipes, rods, or bars to create the desired length or shape. The blade is inserted into the frame and the saw is positioned on the workpiece with the blade pressed against the surface. The handle is then used to apply pressure to the blade, allowing it to cut through the material. Hacksaw blade. A hacksaw blade is a replaceable cutting tool. It is a long, narrow blade with small, sharp teeth along one edge. The saw frame handle is then used to apply pressure to the blade, allowing it to cut through the material.
Let's have a recap of what we have learned today. We have learned to identify the marking tools used in the fitting shop, identify the sawing tools used in the fitting shop, record the names of tools in the table. Thus, we have learned about identification of tools and equipment as per desired specification for marking and sawing. Hope you have a clear understanding on this. Do this exercise with the help of your instructor. Thank you.